morning, everybody, and a very warm welcome to this second post-quantum telco industry seminar. My name is Alex Sinclair. I'm the CTO of the GSMA, and it's an absolute pleasure to be with you today. Now, as you all know, telco networks these days make up an increasingly important part of critical national infrastructure, so making those networks and the service they carry secure is a must for our entire industry. That's why we're here today, to be prepared for a post-quantum cryptography future. Now, we can't forget all the positive benefits of quantum computing, but at the same time, we know that quantum computers will be able to break today's encryption algorithms, and it's pretty likely there are some bad actors out there already storing vast amounts of encrypted data for later decryption. If we look at crypto, where it's used in telco systems, it's all across the entire stack. So we need to sort of discuss and understand the immediate action that our industry needs to take to understand what's vulnerable, what needs to be fixed, and of course in terms of prioritization as well. So the industry needs to create an inventory of exposed systems and assets and understand how and where crypto is used in order to be able to quantify the risk. So GSMA and of course our members, many of whom are here today, have a key role to play. That's why we created a dedicated task force to prepare the telco industry and again to start the journey into this post-quantum era. We can't do it alone, and clearly a lot more needs to be done on a global basis. As an example, here in the US, of course, NIST has been active for a number of years in selecting algorithms, and as you know, last year, they selected the initial four, I think it was, post-quantum cryptography algorithms for standardization. It's an important step to transition any kind of public key encryption to a new post-quantum cryptography future. Again, we need to understand what that means for our own industry, how we apply the new cryptography algorithms in a kind of sort of telco context, what the operators are going to need, what we need from our suppliers, and of course how that works its way through the wider ecosystem. So last week, the task force released a white paper on guidelines for quantum risk management. The paper outlines the new cybersecurity challenges represented by quantum technology and the steps that telcos should take to transition to post-quantum cryptography. So as you all know, the telco industry relies very heavily on standardization, and a variety of standards bodies are sort of grappling with this problem right now as we speak, and they're working to develop a quantum-safe algorithm framework and, of course, define quantum-safe security measures. So our task force will collaborate with all of the other players to address network security aspects to make our network communications safe and secure. I would stress this summit is not about creating unnecessary panic. There's enough of that. It's about building awareness of the risks that we face and discussing measured approaches to make sure that the actions are performed and at the right times as well. That's definitely enough from me. I hope you all enjoy the summit, and now I'd like to introduce Donna Dodson, Senior Strategy Advisor at Evolution Q.